Welcome to Mattavara Dual Institute of Technology, the free virtual learning center for everybody. Become an eminent scientist, professor, engineer, innovator in the shortest possible time and in the simplest possible way. Learn free at any place, learn free at any time, learn free at any pace. Good luck, learners. Have a good day. This program is brought to you by Mattavara Dual Institute of Technology, MDAIT, the free virtual learning center for everybody. Learn almost everything free and become an eminent scientist, professor, engineer, innovator through Zoom virtual meetings, irrespective of geographical location, with or without the need for constant internet connectivity. Register your name for free webinars. How to register your name for free webinars? It is very easy. Please save the mobile number in your mobile and then send it your name by WhatsApp text message and send your name by email to x99@yahoo.com. Please spread this message to all your contacts so that somebody in some corner of the world will get some benefit out of this free, unique, and amazing opportunity. This is an Atmanirbhar Bharata initiative. Go green, save trees. Good luck to viewers. Have a good day. Thanks to Corona for having made this possible. Efforts will be made to present the information correctly, clearly, and completely in this presentation. However, every keystroke is itself an important source of error, and therefore the end users are required to make use of the information provided here at their own risk, fully knowing their own personal limitations, if any. The study material supplied by the learners is exclusively used wherever possible in the presentations so that the learners will be able to learn from the same study material which they have. However, additional explanations, classroom examples, and exercises will be included as and when required to make the subjects more simpler and easier to learn. The video recording of all sessions will be made available to all participants to enable them to go through the same as many times as required in individual cases to become an expert in the topic covered in the sessions through the link to YouTube, which is also beneficial to all those who could not join the online session for any reason whatsoever. MDAIT is the free virtual learning center for everybody in both letter and spirit. Kindly excuse, we need donations not in the form of money, but in the form of honest opinions, meaningful suggestions, and constructive criticisms to improve the quality and clarity of presentation of the information made during this session so that they are addressed to the best extent possible during all our future sessions and future programs in the best interest of learners. एषः पाठः मम सर्वेषां छात्राणां कृते समर्पितः अस्मि ये मां कथं पाठयितुं शिक्षयन्ति स्म. The approximate meaning of word-to-word equivalent in English is Yeshaha means this, Pataha means lesson, Mama means my, Sarvesham means all, Chatranam means students, Krute means for, Samarpitaha means dedicated. Asti means is, Ye means they, Ma means may, Katam means how, Patayitam means teach, Shikshayante means start, Sma means we, were, etc. Approximate meaning in English is this lesson is dedicated to all my students who taught me how to teach. Yat karoshi sat vadato, yat vadasi tat kuru, yat kartum ichitam tat krutam iti abhileke darshayato. Approximate meaning in Kannada is ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಲು ಬಯಸುತ್ತೀರಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನು ದಾಖಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ. In English, approximately it can be written as do what you want to do and show in the record that you have done it. In Hindi, it can be written something like this: तुम जो करना चाहते हो वह करो और रिकॉर्ड में दिखाओ कि तुमने वह कर लिया है. Please do alert us to any errors discovered in this presentation so that they are addressed appropriately in the best interest of the learners in all our future activities. Kindly send the feedback, including but not limited to honest opinions, meaningful suggestions, and constructive criticisms via email addressed to x99@yahoo.com. With best wishes from Mattavara Dual Institute of Technology, the free virtual learning center for everybody. With this background information, let us start learning something new in the today's session. Just enjoy the today's session as much as we do in providing this free, unique, and amazing virtual learning opportunity to everybody. Samskruta or Sanskrit for everybody. So we will make use of 3 monkeys rule for everything, including studies here, not only for Samskruta, for all subjects also. So the first monkey is seeing no evil. It has closed the eyes using its hands. This monkey has used its finger to keep the eyes closed, not to listen anything that is evil. This monkey is keeping its mouth covered with hands and to show that speak no evil. So this will be used even in studies also. Sarvesham krute Samskrutam means Sanskrit for everybody. Ellarigu Samskruta. Samskruta Sarvatra means Sanskrit everywhere. Ellellu Samskruta. Punah Smaranam or Smaranam Punaha. So both are giving the same meaning because we have lot of flexibility and facility or saulabhya in Kannada in Samskruta so that we can write the words in any sequence we want. Remembering again whatever we have learned so far, let us see, for counting, it is necessary to use our own finger For example, we want to read 5 times. What we have to do is keep this tip of the thumb here at this location. Call it as 1. Then when it comes here, it is 2. You move the thumb so that it is this place 3, this is 4, this is 5, like that. So if you want to go for 10 times, we continue to 6 here, 7 here, 8 here, 9 here, and 10 here. So if you go backwards, it will be 11, starting from there, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We can continue further from here as 21, 22, 23, like that. So every time we complete one complete round, we will get 20. Next it will be 40. Next it is 60, 80, 100. Then 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you want to chant any sloka 108 times, you can use this and stop it when we reach here. That is 5 rounds of counting plus coming from here to here, which will make 108. So it can be used for any counting purposes. Now, for just repetition, either anybody can read it once, please.
Yes, sir. Suprabhatam, sir.
We can read it once. How many people are there today?
Only I is there.
Okay, that's very
still
nice.
that
Here,
Nagamani has to go.
Let us say here also electricity is not there. I have my UPS works for some time. Let us see how long it works. So
Okay.
yeah. So you can read this one time so that we'll make a revision and we'll go back to this.
Okay. Balaha, balau, balaha.
Very good. Now, whether it is easily visible for reading?
Yes, sir. I'll take a snap and I'll...
Is it in the computer or mobile?
It's in mobile, sir.
But this is readable, huh?
Yes, sir. I can read it.
Otherwise, I will increase the font size next time when I make. I thought it is sufficient. Now, what do you say?
Actually, no need, sir. We can take a screenshot and we can adjust.
That is later. But as it is, can we read?
As it is, yes, sir. I'll try to read now. 1 second.
Okay. You can read this one. Imagine that it is written by some student. You will just read once to see how it looks.
Okay. Yeah, I can read, sir. Saha tvam aham gacchati gacchasi gacchami saha gacchati tvam gacchasi aham gacchami kutra yatra atra tatra sarvatra kim tvam kutra gacchasi yatra saha gacchati aham tatra gacchami saha kutra gacchati yatra aham gacchami tvam sarvatra gacchasi kim saha gacchati kim saha kutra gacchati yatra tvam gacchasi kim aham sarvatra gacchami na asti kaha na asti aham na gacchami tvam na gacchasi saha na gacchati aham tatra na gacchami.
Very good. We will see this page also. You can read it once.
Tvam sarvatra na gacchasi kim saha na gacchati yatra tvam na gacchasi kim aham sarvatra na gacchami kaha tatra gacchati kaha sarvatra gacchati tatra kaha na gacchati kaha sarvatra na gacchati kaha tatra asti kaha asti kaha tatra griham नगरं, ग्रामम्, आपणं, पाठशालाम्, उद्यानं। त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि? अहं गृहे गच्छामि। सः कुत्र गच्छति? सः ग्रामं गच्छति। त्वं पाठशालां गच्छसि? किं सः उद्यानं गच्छसि? किं सः ग्रामं गच्छति? किं त्वम् आपणं गच्छसि? तत्र त्वं गच्छसि, तत्र अहं गच्छामि.
Very good. So what about this one?
यदा कदा सदा सर्वदा सदैव। तदा सः कदा सः नगरं गच्छति। यदा सः ग्रामं गच्छति। अहं सदैव पाठशालां गच्छामि। अहं सर्वदा पाठशालां गच्छामि। सः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति। किं त्वं सदा आपणं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव नगरं गच्छामि। अहं सर्वदा नगरं गच्छामि। यदा त्वं ग्रामं गच्छसि तदा अहम् उद्यानं गच्छामि। सः नगरं गच्छति। किं सः सर्वदा ग्रामं गच्छति? किं त्वम् उद्यानं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव उद्यानं गच्छामि। अहं सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छामि। त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि? त्वं कदा गच्छसि? सः सदैव गच्छति। सः सर्वदा गच्छति। अहं गृहं न गच्छामि.
Very good. What about this?
सः ग्रामं न गच्छति। त्वं पाठशालां न गच्छसि। किं सः उद्यानं किं न गच्छति? किं सः ग्रामं न गच्छति? किं त्वम् आपणां न गच्छसि? तत्र त्वं किं न गच्छसि? यदा सः ग्रामं न गच्छति। कः सदा उद्यानं न गच्छति? सः उद्यानं सर्वदा न गच्छति। त्वं तत्र किं न गच्छसि? सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति। सः तत्र सर्वदा न गच्छति। सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति। अग्रजः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति। सः अग्रजा सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति। अग्रजः सः। Sir? Sir, I have read, sir. ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಹಲೋ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಈಗ?
ಈಗ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. Now let us read this for just revision. You can read this once.
बालः बालौ बालाः.
Good. I think there was some sound. Maybe other student might have come.
Nagamani sir.
Not yet. Okay. So you can
Yes,
continue
sir.
this.
He is there.
Yeah. You can read this once for revision.
Lata, late, lataha. You can also read Nagamani, right?
Yeah.
Lata, late, lataha.
Kamalam, kamale, kamalani.
Kamalam, kamale, kamalani.
Kamalam, kamale, kamalani.
Naraha, narau, naraha.
Naraha, narau, naraha.
Naraha, narau, naraha.
Pushpam, pushpam, pushpe, pushpani.
Pushpam, pushpam, pushpe, pushpani.
Pushpam, pushpam, pushpe, pushpani.
Saha, sa, tat.
Saha, sa, tat.
Saha, sa, tat.
Tau, te, te.
Tau, te, te.
Tau, te, te.
Te, taha, tani.
Te, taha, tani.
Te, taha, tani.
Yeshaha, etau, ete.
Eshaha, etau, ete.
Eshaha, etau, ete.
Yesha, ete, etaha.
Esha, ete, etaha.
Esha, ete, etaha.
Etat, ete, etani.
Etat, ete, etani.
Etat, ete, etani.
सः तौ ते
सः तौ ते
सः तौ ते
सा ते ताः
सा
सा ते
ते
ताः
ताः
सा ते ताः
तत् ते तानि
तत् ते तानि
तत् ते तानि
त्वं त्वं युवां युवां
त्वं त्वं युवां युवां
त्वं त्वं युवां युवां
यूयं यूयम् अयम् अयम्
यूयं यूयम् अयम् अयम्
यूयं यूयम् अयम् अयम्
इयम् इदं तत्
इयम् इदं तत्
इयम् इदं तत्
कः का किं किं
कः का किं किम्
कः का किं किम्
अस्ति असि अस्मि
अस्ति असि अस्मि
अस्ति असि अस्मि
तः सः सन्ति
कः ह सन्ति
स्तः स्तः सन्ति
असि स्तः स्त
असि सः स स्थ
असि स्तः स्त
अस्मि स्वः स्मः
अस्मि स्वः स्मः
अस्मि स्वः स्मः
सः कः तौ कौ स्तः ते के सन्ति
सः कः तौ कौ स्तः ते के सन्ति
सः कः तौ कौ स्तः ते के सन्ति
त्वं तः असि युवां कौ स्तः यूयं के स्त
त्वं कः असि युवां कौ स्तः यूयं के स्थ
त्वं कः असि युवां कौ स्तः यूयं के स्त
अयम् अयम् अहं मनुष्य अस्मि अहं मनुष्य
अयम् अयम् अहं मनुष्य अस्मि अहं मनुष्य
अयम् अयम् अहं मनुष्य अस्मि अहं मनुष्य
आवां मनुष्यौ स्वः
आवां मनुष्यौ स्वः आवां मनुष्यौ स्वः वयं मनुष्याः स्मः वयं मनुष्याः स्मः
आवां मनुष्यौ स्वः आवां मनुष्यौ स्वः वयं मनुष्याः स्मः वयं मनुष्याः स्मः
एषः कः अस्ति एषः मनुष्यः अस्ति मनुष्यः किं करोति मनुष्यः गच्छति
एषः कः अस्ति एषः मनुष्यः अस्ति मनुष्यः किं करोति मनुष्यः गच्छति
एषः कः अस्ति एषः मनुष्यः अस्ति मनुष्यः किं करोति मनुष्यः गच्छति
एषः कः अस्ति एषः मयूरः अस्ति मयूरः किं करोति? मयूरः नृत्यति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः मयूरः अस्ति। मयूरः किं करोति? मयूरः नृत्यति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः मयूरः अस्ति। मयूरः किं करोति? मयूरः नृत्यति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः अश्वः अस्ति। अश्वः किं करोति? अश्वः धावति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः अश्वः अस्ति। अश्वः किं करोति? अश्वः धावति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः अश्वः अस्ति। अश्वः किं करोति? अश्वः धावति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः कृषकः अस्ति। कृषकः किं करोति? कृषकः हलं कर्षति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः कृषकः अस्ति। कृषकः किं करोति? कृषकः हलं कर्षति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः कृषकः अस्ति। कृषकः किं करोति? कृषकः हलं कर्षति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः बालः अस्ति। एषः बालः किं करोति? बालः पठति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः बालः अस्ति। एषः बालः बालः किं करोति? बालः पठति।
एषः कः अस्ति? एषः बालः अस्ति। एषः बालः किं करोति? बालः पठति।
इयं का अस्ति? इयं एका बालिका अस्ति। इयं एका बालिका। बालिका किं करोति? बालिका पुष्पं पश्यति।
इयं का अस्ति? इयम् एका बालिका अस्ति। इयम् एका बालिका। बालिका किं करोति? बालिका पुष्पं पश्यति।
इयं का अस्ति? इयम् एका बालिका अस्ति। इयम् एका बालिका। बालिका किं करोति? बालिका पुष्पं पश्यति।
इमे के स्तः? इमे छात्रे स्तः। इमे किं कुरुतः? इमे बालके लिखतः।
इमे के स्तः? इमे छात्रे स्तः। इमे किं कुरुतः? इमे बालिके लिखतः।
इमे के स्तः? इमे छात्रे स्तः। इमे किं कुरुतः? इमे बालिके लिखतः।
इमाः काः सन्ति? इमाः अध्यापिकाः सन्ति। इमाः किं कुर्वन्ति? इमाः किं कुर्वन्ति? इमाः पाठं पाठयन्ति।
इमाः का सन्ति? इमाः अध्यापिका सन्ति। इमाः किं कुर्वन्ति? इमाः किं कुर्वन्ति? इमाः पाठं पाठयन्ति।
इमाः काः सन्ति? इमाः अध्यापिकाः सन्ति। इमाः किं कुर्वन्ति? इमाः किं कुर्वन्ति? इमाः पाठं पाठयन्ति.
This one not adhyapika, adhyapikaha, because of the two dots here. This is also kaha because of the dots. Ime ke staha imaha adhyapikaha aste. Ime ke staha imaha पाठं पाठयन्ति।
इमे के स्तः इमाः अध्यापिकाः अस्ति। इमे के स्तः इमाः पाठं पाठयन्ति।
इमे के स्तः इमाः अध्यापिकाः अस्ति। इमे के स्तः इमाः पाठं पाठयन्ति।
इमाः किं कुर्वन्ति? इमे बालके लिखातः। इयम् एका बालिका अस्ति। अस्याः नाम रमा अस्ति।
इमाः किं कुर्वन्ति? इमे बालिके लिखातः। इयम् एका बालिका अस्ति। अस्याः नाम रमा अस्ति।
इमाः किं कुर्वन्ति? इमे बालिके लिखतः। इयम् एका बालिका अस्ति। अस्याः नाम रमा अस्ति।
Very good. Now you can read this say three times. Saha tvam aham. Saha tvam aham. Saha tvam aham.
सः त्वम् अहं। सः त्वम् अहं। सः त्वम् अहं।
सः त्वम् अहं। सः त्वम् अहं। सः त्वम् अहं।
गच्छति गच्छसि गच्छामि। गच्छति गच्छसि गच्छामि। गच्छति गच्छसि गच्छामि।
गच्छति गच्छसि गच्छामि। गच्छसि गच्छति गच्छसि गच्छामि। गच्छति गच्छसि गच्छामि।
गच्छति गच्छसि गच्छामि। गच्छति गच्छसि गच्छामि। गच्छति गच्छसि गच्छामि।
सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि।
सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि।
सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि।
Very good. So here important thing is whenever saha is used, we will use gacchati. This we have used it several times. Now if we say tvam, then we will not write gacchati, but we will write gacchasi. Meaning of this and this and this are all are same only. But regarding this grammatical requirements, when tvam is used, we will not write gacchati, but we will write gacchasi. Similarly, aham means we will not say gacchati or gacchasi, we will always say gacchami. So aham means gacchami will be there, tvam means gacchasi, saha means it is gacchati. You are able to identify that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can read it 3 times.
सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि।
सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि। सः गच्छति त्वं गच्छसि अहं गच्छामि.
Now, these things are something called matched pairs. In transitors, NP127 matched pair, like that they will come. That means identical property of two transistors are used in the construction of the radios, transistors. So, if this is there, this will be there. If this is there, this will be there. Now, if we don't tell this also, if we say gacchati, it means saha gacchati. If we say gacchasi, it means tvam gacchasi. If we say gacchami, it means aham gacchami. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
So we can make this as a shorthand notes. Instead of telling full, even if we tell this also, automatically it means this one only, because with this we have to use this one, with this we have to use this one, with this we have to use this one. We will not use this with this with this, like that.
Okay.
Putra, yatra, atra, tatra, sarvatra. Putra, yatra, atra, tatra, sarvatra. Kutra, yatra, atra, tatra, sarvatra.
Kutra, yatra, atra, tatra, sarvatra. Kutra, yatra, atra, tatra, sarvatra. Kutra, yatra, atra, tatra, sarvatra.
Kutra, yatra, atra, tatra, sarvatra. Kutra, yatra, atra, tatra, sarvatra. Kutra, yatra, atra, tatra, sarvatra.
Kim, kim.
Kim, 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 kim.
Kim, 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 kim.
Now, writing is only different here. Meaning will be same only. Some place we write like this, some place we write like this, but meaning will be one and the same, whether we write this or this. But for meeting the grammatical requirements, we have a method of where we will write this type of a kim and where we will write this type of a kim, that we will be able to understand by looking at the examples which will continue now onwards. Tvam kutra gacchasi, yatra saha gacchati, aham tatra gacchami, saha kutra gacchati, yatra aham gacchami.
Three times, sir.
Yeah, 3 times.
Tvam kutra gacchasi, yatra saha gacchati, aham tatra gacchami, saha kutra gacchati, yatra aham gacchami. Tvam kutra gacchasi, yatra saha gacchati, aham tatra gacchami, saha kutra gacchati, yatra aham gacchami. Tvam kutra gacchasi, yatra saha gacchati, aham tatra gacchami, saha kutra gacchati, yatra aham gacchami.
Tvam kutra gacchasi, yatra saha gacchati, aham tatra gacchami, saha kutra gacchati, yatra aham gacchami. Tvam kutra gacchasi, yatra saha gacchati, aham tatra gacchami, saha kutra gacchati, yatra aham gacchami. Tvam kutra gacchasi, yatra saha gacchati, aham tatra gacchami, saha kutra gacchati, yatra aham gacchami.
See, very good. Now, all these words mean one and the same thing only. But a particular word is used when a particular word comes. If tvam comes, we will be using gacchasi. If saha comes, we will write gacchati. If aham comes, we will be using gacchami. See, if it is saha, we will use gacchati. If we use aham, it will be gacchami. And sequence where they are coming doesn't matter. Whichever is melodious to read or something like a rhyme like that comes, that pattern we can use, that's all. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
So you can read it once more and then we will go to next example.
त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि यत्र सः गच्छति अहं तत्र गच्छामि सः कुत्र गच्छति यत्र अहं गच्छामि
त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि यत्र सः गच्छति अहं तत्र गच्छामि सः कुत्र गच्छति यत्र अहं गच्छामि
त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छासि किं सः गच्छति सः गच्छति किं 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 सः कुत्र गच्छति. You can read it
त्वं
3 times.
Yes, sir. त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि किं सः गच्छति सः गच्छति किं किं सः कुत्र गच्छति त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि किं सः गच्छति किं सः गच्छति किं सः कुत्र गच्छति त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि किं सः गच्छति किं सः कुत्र गच्छति
त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि किं सः गच्छति किं सः कुत्र गच्छति त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि किं सः गच्छति किं सः कुत्र गच्छति त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि किं सः गच्छति किं सः कुत्र गच्छति कुत्र गच्छति.
Okay, very good. So now you see wherever you find gachasi, there will be tvam will be there. Wherever there is gachati, saha will be there. Where is gachati, there is a saha. There is gachati, there is saha. Now kim or kim, how to use this? I will give one simple rule. Whenever kim is the last word in the sentence, then we use this type of kim. When it is the last word in the sentence. See, here it is last sentence. Here it is last one, last word.
Oh.
Last word. So we will write this type in the last word. Now, if it is first word, it depends on what is the letter that starts the next word. If the letter that starts after the kim here at this place is one of a, I, U, ro, e, I, o, those things, then we use this type of kim. We will not use this type. See here, after kim, the letter starting is sa. So we will use this form. So kim is used when it is the last word in the sentence, this type, or if it is a single word also we will use like this. And any the letter that follows this kim, if it is one of the a, I, U, ro, e, I, o, those letters only, then you will not use this, we will use this. If it is other than those letters, we will always use this. So all cases it will be this, except the starting letter is one of a, I, U, ro, e, I, o, only them.
Swara, sir.
You can call it as swara also. And if we use a single word, we will write this and not this way. And if it is the last word in the sentence, we will use this way and not this way. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we can see here. See here, kim is there. This is not one of the swaras, so this form is correct. This is the last one, so this is correct, like that. So here also it is last one, so it is written like this. Now here is following this, it is not I, is not there. So therefore this is okay. Now you can read this one. Three times you can read.
Okay. त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि. किं सः गच्छति? सः गच्छति किं? किं किं सः कुत्र गच्छति? त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि. किं सः गच्छति? सः गच्छति किं? किं किं सः कुत्र गच्छति? त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि. किं सः गच्छति? सः गच्छति किं? किं किं सः कुत्र गच्छति?
त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि. किं सः गच्छति? सः गच्छति किं? किं किं सः कुत्र गच्छति? त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि. किं सः गच्छति? सः गच्छति किं? किं किं सः कुत्र गच्छति? त्वं सर्वत्र गच्छसि. किं सः गच्छति? सः गच्छति किं? किं किं सः कुत्र गच्छति?
Very good. So now you'll remember in the mind. You will not require anything to write down or book also. Whenever gacchasi is there will be tvam.
Tvam.
Whenever gacchati is there will be saha. Whenever gacchami is there, so here it is not there, then aham will come. Now here, this one, though they have the same meaning, if you write one after the other, this is grammatically not correct. It should come first and this should go later, like that. Because after this, you must start with a, e, like that, those words. So meaning will be same only. This is just to give the difference. I have put it like this. Yatra tvam gacchasi, tvam gacchasi kim, aham sarvatra gacchami. You can read it three times.
Yatra tvam gacchasi kim, aham sarvatra gacchami. Yatra tvam gacchasi kim, aham sarvatra gacchami. Yatra tvam gacchasi kim, aham sarvatra gacchami.
Yatra tvam gacchasi kim, aham sarvatra gacchami. Yatra tvam gacchasi kim, aham sarvatra gacchami. Yatra tvam gacchasi kim, aham sarvatra gacchami.
Very good. Now we see here, kim is come as the last word. So therefore, this is the correct form of writing to meet the grammatical requirements. Na asti kaha nasti. Na asti kaha nasti. Na asti kaha nasti.
Na asti kaha nasti. Na asti kaha nasti. Na asti kaha nasti.
Na asti kaha nasti. Na asti kaha nasti. Na asti kaha nasti.
Aham na gacchami, tvam na gacchase, saha na gacchate, aham tatra na gacchami, tvam sarvatra na gacchasi. You can read it three times.
Aham na gacchami, tvam na gacchasi, saha na gacchati, aham tatra na gacchami, tvam sarvatra na gacchasi. Aham na gacchami, tvam na gacchasi, saha na gacchati, aham tatra na gacchami, tvam sarvatra na gacchasi. Aham na gacchami, tvam na gacchasi, saha na gacchati, aham tatra na gacchami, tvam sarvatra na gacchasi.
Aham na gacchami, tvam na gacchasi, saha na gacchati, aham tatra na gacchami, tvam sarvatra na gacchasi. Aham na gacchami, त्वं न गच्छसि सः न गच्छति अहं तत्र न गच्छामि त्वं सर्वत्र न गच्छसि अहं न गच्छामि त्वं न गच्छसि सः न गच्छति अहं तत्र न गच्छामि त्वं सर्वत्र न गच्छसि.
Very good. Now we see adding the word na, it is something in electronics is called a NOT gate. NOT gate means if the signal is given is 0, the output will be 1. If the signal given is 1, the output will be 0. Because binary numbers are used in computers, it is like this. Approximately, you can take it something like this. You have got the staircase switches, in apartments,
Yes,
or
sir.
when the first and second floor is there. Then switch, when it is one position, the light comes, the other position it will goes off. Is it not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That means some of the staircase switches, when it is on, light will be off.
Automatically.
When the switch is off, light will be on. It is because it is controlled by two switches, one at the ground floor, one at the first floor. If the ground floor is on, we can switch off at the first floor, but switch will remaining as on only. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
the na is used like a NOT gate. So, whatever is here, it is opposite to that one. So, if I am going, it will be saying not going. This is also not going, not going. It is like a NOT gate in electronics. So, na gacchami, not going. So, all these meanings are same only. This form comes when aham is there. Gacchasi is used when tvam is there. Gacchati when saha is there. Gacchami when aham is there. Gacchasi when tvam is there. Sarvatra means everywhere. So tatra, where, sarvatra, everywhere, like that. So you can read it once, then we go to next lesson.
अहं न गच्छामि त्वं न गच्छसि सः न गच्छति अहं तत्र न गच्छामि त्वं सर्वत्र न गच्छसि
अहं न गच्छामि त्वं न गच्छसि सः न गच्छति अहं तत्र न गच्छामि त्वं सर्वत्र न गच्छसि.
Now you have understood which word is there means which word should be there and what happens when a na is used there. Is it not? Now this maybe after this class, I will give the video. You have to repeat same thing at least something like 10 times. Then what happens? All these words, pronunciation, meaning, everything will be stored in the mind only. Then afterwards, we do not require any book also for reading. All the words will be available. So when opportunity comes, we can use them. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kim saha na gacchate yatra tvam na gacchase tvam na gacchase kim aham sarvatra na gacchami kaha tatra gacchati. You can read it 3 times.
किं सः न गच्छति यत्र त्वं न गच्छसि त्वं न गच्छसि किम् अहं सर्वत्र न गच्छामि कः तत्र गच्छति किं सः न गच्छति यत्र त्वं न गच्छसि त्वं न गच्छसि किम् अहं सर्वत्र न गच्छामि कः तत्र गच्छति किं सः न गच्छति त्वं यत्र त्वं न गच्छसि त्वं न गच्छसि किम् अहं सर्वत्र न गच्छामि कः तत्र गच्छति
किं सः न गच्छति यत्र त्वं न गच्छसि त्वं न गच्छसि किम् अहं सर्वत्र न गच्छामि कः तत्र गच्छति किं सः न गच्छति यत्र त्वं न गच्छसि त्वं न गच्छसि किम् अहं सर्वत्र न गच्छामि कः तत्र गच्छति किं सः न गच्छति यत्र त्वं न गच्छसि त्वं न गच्छसि किम् अहं सर्वत्र न गच्छामि कः तत्र गच्छति.
Here you see this kim has come as the last word in the sentence. So we will write it in this form. Here it is the first word, not the last word. Afterwards, there is no letters a, e of them. Swaras are not there. So therefore, we will write this form, not this form. Kaha sarvatra gacchate, tatra kaha na gacchate, kaha सर्वत्र न गच्छते कः तत्र अस्ति तत्र कः अस्ति. You can read it 3 times.
कः सर्वत्र गच्छति तत्र कः न गच्छति कः सर्वत्र न गच्छति कः तत्र अस्ति तत्र कः अस्ति कः सर्वत्र गच्छति तत्र कः न गच्छति कः सर्वत्र न गच्छति कः तत्र अस्ति तत्र कः अस्ति कः सर्वत्र गच्छति तत्र कः न गच्छति कः सर्वत्र न गच्छति कः तत्र अस्ति तत्र कः अस्ति.
कः सर्वत्र गच्छति तत्र कः न गच्छति कः सर्वत्र न गच्छति कः तत्र अस्ति तत्र कः अस्ति कः सर्वत्र गच्छति तत्र कः न गच्छति कः सर्वत्र न गच्छति कः तत्र अस्ति तत्र कः अस्ति कः सर्वत्र गच्छति तत्र कः न गच्छति कः सर्वत्र न गच्छति कः तत्र अस्ति तत्र कः अस्ति.
Very good. So asti means something like is, this one. So if it is there, it is okay. If it is not there also, it is okay. And here you see gacchati has come here. That means it always refers to saha. So saha is understood. It is for that one only. Now it is not for the tvam or aham. You are able to follow? So
Yes, sir.
by looking at the pattern, we should be able to identify what is the corresponding word that may accompany this item like that. Asti kaha tatra gruham nagaram. You can read 3 times.
Asti, yes, sir. Asti kaha tatra griham nagaram. Asti kaha tatra griham nagaram. Asti kaha tatra griham nagaram.
अस्ति कः तत्र गृहं नगरम् अस्ति कः तत्र गृहं नगरम् अस्ति कः तत्र गृहं नगरम्.
Very good. Now here say gruham nagaram, they are single words. So this type of m will be used. Just like kim, you have got the single word, it will be this type of ma with a dash. If this is the last word, then also like that. If it is followed by something, depends on what letter the next word starts. Such places you will use this. If it is not swara or vowels, then we will not use this one. We will put gru hum. A dot will be there, this will not be there. Nagaram, there will be a dot and this will not be there. You are able to follow now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Gramam, Apanam, Patashalam, Udyanam, like that. We can read.
Gramam, Apanam, Patashalam, Udyanam. Gramam, Apanam, Patashalam, Udyanam. Gramam, Apanam, Patashalam, Udyanam.
ग्रामम् आपणं पाठशालाम् उद्यानं. ग्रामम् आपणं पाठशाला उद्यानं. ग्रामम् आपणं पाठशालाम् उद्यानं.
Now, can you identify which is the wrong word?
Gramam.
Because if it is single, we should have this type of a mark there ending. If it is like this, that means it is followed by another word or this one which is starting with one of the vowels. Then only we will use this. Otherwise, we will use like this. So single words means last ending word, then that ma will be like this. In this case, only if it is followed by any swara, then only it will be written like this. Otherwise, this also will be written like this only. So other than swaras, it will be always written like this. That means this must be followed by another word, and that must not start with vowel. Then it will be written like this. So now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Svam kutra gacchasi? Aham gruham gacchami. Saha kutra gacchati? Saha gramam gacchati. You can read it 3 times.
Tvam kutra gacchasi? Aham griham gacchami. Saha kutra gacchati? Saha gramam gacchati. Tvam kutra gacchasi? Aham griham gacchami. Saha kutra gacchati? Saha gramam gacchati. Tvam kutra gacchasi? Aham griham gacchami. Saha kutra gacchati? Saha gramam gacchati.
Tvam kutra gacchasi? Aham gramam gacchami. Saha kutra gacchati? Saha gramam gacchati. Tvam kutra gacchasi? Aham gruham gacchami. Saha kutra gacchati? Saha gramam gacchati. Tvam kutra gacchasi? Aham gruham gacchami. Saha kutra gacchati? Saha gramam gacchati.
Very good. Now, you see all the rules are now followed. See, gacchasi means there is tvam is there. Gacchami means aham is there. Gacchati means saha is there. Gacchati means saha is there. Gramam, here it is not starting with this swara. So therefore we use this way. Gruham, this is not starting with any of them. So it will be written like this. So that means slowly you are trying to understand which form we can use, which form is not used. Although meaning will be same, sounds produced will be same, and what other person listens will also same, because reading will be same thing only. The way it is written only is different. You are able to follow now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we can clearly distinguish when this gacchasi, gacchame, gacchati will come, and where we have to use this half letter ma, like gramam, nagaram, gruham, like that, or without that, how to write like this. And now you have understood the rules, is it not?
Yes, sir.
So like slowly you have to understand small things where pronunciation is different, meaning is the same, or pronunciation is same, meaning is same, but we write it in a different pattern depending on the location where we write it in the sentence. Tvam patashalam gacchasi kim? Saha udyanam gacchasi kim? Kim saha gramam gacchati? Kim tvam apanam gacchasi? You can read it 3 times.
Tvam patashalam gacchasi kim? Saha udyanam gacchasi kim? Kim saha gramam gacchati? Kim tvam apanam gacchasi? Tvam patashalam gacchasi kim? Saha udyanam gacchasi kim? Kim saha gramam gacchati? Kim tvam apanam gacchasi? Tvam patashalam gacchasi kim? Saha udyanam gacchasi kim? Kim saha gramam gacchati? Kim tvam apanam gacchasi?
Tvam patashalam gacchasi kim? Saha udyanam gacchasi kim? किं सः ग्रामं गच्छति? किं त्वम् आपणं गच्छसि? त्वं पाठशालां गच्छसि किं? सः उद्यानं गच्छसि किं? किं सः ग्रामं गच्छति? किं त्वम् आपणं गच्छसि? त्वं पाठशालां गच्छसि किं? सः उद्यानं गच्छसि किं? किं सः ग्रामं गच्छति? किं त्वम् आपणं गच्छसि?
Very good. Now you see here, Kim has come at the end. When it is the last word, we will write it in this form. Here, these are coming somewhere in the beginning only. That means it is followed by some other word. So the other word is not belonging to A, E, O, that 15 letters. So therefore, we will write this form and not this form. And same thing, Gramam. Here we say this letter is not A, I, O. Therefore, we will not use the other pattern. We will use this pattern. Hello? I am in meeting. Please call after half an hour. त्वं पाठशालां गच्छसि किं? सः उद्यानं गच्छसि किं? किं सः ग्रामं गच्छति? किं त्वम् आपणं गच्छसि? Now, when gachasi is there, here this tvam will be there. Gachati is there, there will be saha. Gachasi, I think this is typing mistake.
That is wrong. Okay?
Yeah.
Sah udyanam gacchati.
Typing mistake. This is. We'll correct it. So this tvam is there, it is okay. So here, this one it should be T here. So like that, you can identify the mistakes by going for having gone through the different words here, because they must form in some particular form only. Like that. This is a typing mistake.
Okay.
Tatra svam gacchasi, tatra aham gacchami, yatra saha gacchati, tatra svam gacchasi kim. You can read it 3 times.
Tatra tvam gacchasi, tatra aham gacchami, yatra saha gacchati, tatra tvam gacchasi kim. Tatra tvam gacchasi, tatra aham gacchami, yatra saha gacchati, tatra tvam gacchasi kim. Tatra tvam gacchasi, tatra aham gacchami, yatra saha gacchati, tatra tvam gacchasi kim.
यत्र त्वं गच्छसि तत्र अहं गच्छामि, यत्र सः गच्छति तत्र त्वं गच्छसि किं? तत्र त्वं गच्छसि तत्र अहं गच्छामि, यत्र सः गच्छति तत्र त्वं गच्छसि किं? तत्र त्वं गच्छसि तत्र अहं गच्छामि, यत्र सः गच्छति तत्र त्वं गच्छसि किं?
Very good. Now we say this word is added here. This is the answer and this becomes the question. So adding kim here, kim here, kim here, they become questions. And if you remove that, that is the answer. Now, in case of answer the following questions, if there is kim here, kim here, kim here, what will you do? Just we will write, that's all, that is, leave the kim. You are able to understand?
Yes, sir.
So that means answering question in Samskruta question paper will be very easy. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yada, kada, sada, sarvada. Yada, kada, sada, sarvada. Yada, kada, sada, sarvada. You can read it 3 times.
Yada, kada, sada, sarvada. Yada, कदा सदा सर्वदा यदा कदा सदा सर्वदा
यदा कदा सदा सर्वदा यदा कदा सदा सर्वदा यदा कदा सदा सर्वदा
सदैव तदा सः सदैव तदा सः सदैव तदा सः. You can read it 3 times.
तदैव सदा तदा सः तदैव तदा सः तदैव तदा सः.
सदैव तदा सः सदैव तदा सः सदैव तदा सः.
कदा सः नगरं गच्छति यदा सः ग्रामं गच्छति अहं सदैव this is typing mistake only here. It is पाठशालां. So this is typing mistake. पाठशालां गच्छति. Aham sarvada पाठशालां गच्छति. This is the typing mistake. So here the ta will come there. You can read it 3 times.
कदा सः नगरं गच्छति यदा सः नगरं गच्छति अहं सदैव पाठशालां गच्छामि अहं सर्वदा पाठशालां गच्छामि. कदा सः नगरं गच्छति यदा सः ग्रामं गच्छति अहं सदैव पाठशालां गच्छामि अहं सर्वदा पाठशालां गच्छामि. कदा सः नगरं गच्छति यदा सः नगरं गच्छति अहं सदैव पाठशालां गच्छामि अहं सर्वदा पाठशालां गच्छामि.
कदा सः नगरं गच्छति यदा सः ग्रामं गच्छति अहं सदैव पाठशालां गच्छामि अहं सर्वदा पाठशालां गच्छामि. कदा सः नगरं गच्छति यदा सः ग्रामं गच्छति अहं सदैव पाठशालां गच्छामि अहं सर्वदा पाठशालां गच्छामि. कदा सः नगरं गच्छति यदा सः ग्रामं गच्छति अहं सदैव पाठशालां गच्छामि अहं सर्वदा पाठशालां गच्छामि.
So here these 2 words are used. This is sadaiva, this is sarvada. Here the words are different but meaning is the same. So there will be many words which will have the same meaning. So in case we come across somewhere, we will be able to understand that this can be replaced by this or this can be replaced by this, whichever is convenient. This is particularly for making the reading something like a rhythmic fashion, a continuity, easy to read like that. So that is why words are put wherever they want, so that whichever looks melodious, that can be used there. Right? Say Nagaram, Gramam. We have used this form because the letter starting from the following word is different other than the swaras. These 2 words, although they have the same meaning, you can use any one, both are correct only. This is only the typing mistake. And these rules are followed. See, gacchami comes because there is aham. Gacchati comes because there is saha. Saha sarvada udyanam gacchati. Kim tvam sada आप्णं गच्छसि अहं सदैव नगरं गच्छामि अहं सर्वदा नगरं गच्छामि. You can read it 3 times.
सः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति. किं त्वं सदा आपणं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव नगरं गच्छामि अहं सर्वदा नगरं गच्छामि. सः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति. किं त्वं सदा आपणं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव नगरं गच्छामि अहं सदैव नगरं गच्छामि. सः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छसि, किं त्वं सदा आपणं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव नगरं गच्छामि, अहं सदा नगरं गच्छामि।
सः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति, किं त्वं सदा आपणं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव नगरं गच्छामि, अहं सर्वदा नगरं गच्छामि। सः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति, किं त्वं सदा आपणं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव नगरं गच्छामि, अहं सर्वदा नगरं गच्छामि। सः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति, किं त्वं सदा आपणं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव नगरं गच्छामि, अहं सर्वदा नगरं गच्छामि।
Very good. Now you see, even for udyanam, apanam, nagaram, all that we are using this form because it is followed by another word not containing the swaras. Otherwise, we will use the other form. Now, kim can come anywhere. It can come in the beginning, middle, or at the end, whichever is convenient. Based on the convenience only, that is put. So the word kim is there, that means it becomes a question. Removing the kim will become the answer. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
And wherever we find equivalent words like this or this, we can use any one whichever we want. Yada tvam gramam gacchasi, tada aham udyanam gacchami, saha nagaram gacchati kim? Saha sarvada gramam gacchati. You can read it 3 times.
यदा त्वं ग्रामं गच्छसि तदा अहम् उद्यानं गच्छामि, सः नगरं गच्छति किं? सः सर्वदा ग्रामं गच्छति। यदा त्वं ग्रामं गच्छसि तदा अहम् उद्यानं गच्छामि, सः नगरं गच्छति किं? सः सर्वदा ग्रामं गच्छति। यदा त्वं ग्रामं गच्छसि तदा अहम् उद्यानं गच्छामि, सः नगरं गच्छति किं? सः सर्वदा ग्रामं गच्छति।
यदा त्वं ग्रामं गच्छसि तदा अहम् उद्यानं गच्छामि, सः नगरं गच्छति किं? सः सर्वदा ग्रामं गच्छति। यदा त्वं ग्रामं गच्छसि तदा अहम् उद्यानं गच्छामि, सः नगरं गच्छति किं? सः सर्वदा ग्रामं गच्छति। यदा त्वं ग्रामं गच्छसि तदा अहम् उद्यानं गच्छामि, सः नगरं गच्छति किं? सः सर्वदा ग्रामं गच्छति।
Very good. So now, can you roughly tell what will be the meaning of these sentences which is given here?
ಯದಾ ತ್ವಂ ಗ್ರಾಮಂ ಗಚ್ಚಸಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀನು ಗ್ರಾಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀಯ, ತದಾ ಅಹಂ ಉದ್ಯಾನಂ ಗಚ್ಚಾಮಿ, ಆಗ ನಾನು ಉದ್ಯಾನವನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ. ಸಹ ನಗರಂ ಗಚ್ಚತಿ ಕಿಂ, ಅವನು ನಗರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನ. ಸಹ ಸರ್ವದಾ ಗ್ರಾಮಂ ಗಚ್ಚತಿ, ಅವನು ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಗ್ರಾಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ.
Very good. So that means now becoming familiar with some of the words, it is possible to interpret in our own way and write the meaning in another language like that. So exactly same words need not be there, but approximately the message conveyed, whatever we interpret is all right. Kim svam udyanam gacchasi, aham sadaiva udyanam gacchami, aham sarvada udyanam gacchami, tvam kutra gacchasi. You can read this 3 times.
किं त्वम् उद्यानं गच्छसि, अहं सदैव उद्यानं गच्छामि, अहं सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छामि, त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि? किं त्वम् उद्यानं गच्छसि, अहं सदैव उद्यानं गच्छामि, अहं सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छामि, त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि? किं त्वम् उद्यानं गच्छसि, अहं सदैव उद्यानं गच्छामि। अहं सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छामि, त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि?
किं त्वम् उद्यानं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव उद्यानं गच्छामि। अहं सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छामि। त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि? किं त्वम् उद्यानं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव उद्यानं गच्छामि। अहं सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छामि। त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि? किं त्वम् उद्यानं गच्छसि? अहं सदैव उद्यानं गच्छामि। अहं सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छामि। त्वं कुत्र गच्छसि?
Very good. See, in Punjabi language, they will not pronounce sa at the end. For example, bees. Bees is like 20. They will say B. Chebbies means 26. They will say chebbi. So, conductor, if you ask chebbis jayega, he was telling आज जाएगी क्यों नहीं जाएगी. You know, now we were finding it difficult to understand. I am asking chebbis jayega. He says chebbi jayegi क्यों नहीं जाएगी. Now where I have to use jayega, where I have to use jayegi, that was a big problem of conversion like that. So there will be this kind of a thing in all the languages also. So the words form only will be different, but meaning will be same thing only depending on the associated words. So now we are able to identify which is right, which is wrong, if there is a typing mistake also, and what form should be used where. Say Udyanam is used here in this form because the following word is not one of the A, I, E, O, that those words. Other than that, so it will be written this way. See, all other rules are followed. Gacchasi, Swam is there. Aham, there is Gacchami. So they are related like that. Here, Swam is there. This one. So there is Gacchasi here. So it is easy now to identify mistakes, whether it is because of printing mistake or typing mistake or handwriting, this one, anything like that. So while writing, we can be careful about this also. With practice, we will become experts. So then we will be able to question the work done by experts also. Tvam kada gacchasi, saha sadaiva gacchati, saha sarvada gacchati, aham gruham na gacchami. You can read it 3 times.
त्वं कदा गच्छसि, सः सदैव गच्छति, सः सर्वदा गच्छति, अहं गृहं न गच्छामि. त्वं कदा गच्छसि, सः सदैव गच्छति, सः सर्वदा गच्छति, अहं गृहं न गच्छामि. त्वं कदा गच्छसि, सः सदैव गच्छति, सः सर्वदा गच्छति, अहं गृहं न गच्छामि.
त्वं कदा गच्छसि? सः सदैव गच्छति, सः सर्वदा गच्छति, अहं गृहं न गच्छामि. त्वं कदा गच्छसि? सः सदैव गच्छति, सः सर्वदा गच्छति, अहं गृहं न गच्छामि. त्वं कदा गच्छसि? सः सदैव गच्छति, सः सर्वदा गच्छति, अहं गृहं न गच्छामि.
Very good. Saha gravam na gacchate, tvam paఠశాలాం na gacchasi kim. Saha udyanam kim na gacchati, kim saha gramam na gacchati. You can read it 3 times.
सः ग्रामं न गच्छति, त्वं पाठशालां न गच्छसि किम्? सः उद्यानं किं न गच्छति, किं सः ग्रामं न गच्छति? सः ग्रामं न गच्छति, त्वं पाठशालां पाठशालां न गच्छसि किं? सः उद्यानं किं न गच्छति? किं सः ग्रामं न गच्छति? सः ग्रामं न गच्छति। त्वं पाठशालां न गच्छसि किं? सः उद्यानं किं न गच्छति? किं सः ग्रामं न गच्छति?
So Nagamani also can read 3 times. Not there? Okay. So maybe electricity or some problem. So now we see the rules what we have learned we are used here. Say Gramam, this form, because the starting letter here is different. Patashalam, this letter is different. Udyanam, this letter is different. Kim, this letter is different. Gramam, this letter is different. So that is why we can use that kind of thing. Then matching is there. Gacchati saha. Tvam gacchasi. Saha gacchati. Saha gacchati. Like that. So na is there. It will make the opposite word. Na will is used like a not get. Not gacchati. Not gacchasi. Not gacchati. Like that. And kim, say whether it comes in the middle somewhere, beginning or end, it converts the statement into a question. So answer for that is write without kim. It becomes the answer. So kim may be there at the end, then this form is used. If it is in the beginning followed by some other letter, this form is used. Or middle followed by some other letter, this form is used. But meaning will be same only. Removing kim will become the answer of sentence itself will get converted into answer. So answer, if we add a kim anywhere, it becomes a question. So answer the following questions if they give some sentences containing kim. Just removing the kim will become the answer. It is therefore, it made learning Sanskruta easier than all other languages. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Kim tvam apanam na gacchasi tatra tvam kim na gacchasi yada saha gramam na gacchati kaha sada udyanam na gacchati. You can read it 3 times.
Kim tvam apanam na gacchasi tatra tvam kim na gacchasi yada saha gramam na gacchati kaha sada udyanam na gacchati. Kim tvam apanam na gacchasi tatra tvam kim na gacchasi yada saha gramam na gacchati kaha sada udyanam na gacchati. Kim tvam apanam na gacchasi tatra tvam kim na gacchasi yada saha gramam na gacchati kaha sada udyanam na gacchati.
She is not there?
Nagamani, you are there? She's on mute,
maybe,
sir.
Maybe what happens, mobile means either the network is not available or charge is not there, something happens like that.
Okay.
Now, can you identify any wrong form of words used here in these sentences? Can you write this thing correcting the wrong words by the right word?
I don't find any, sir.
See, this one apanam is followed by
no, and there we have to
so
make
we will not
counting.
write this, we will put a dot
we
here.
have to write.
It will not be written there. So this is a typing mistake. So if you understand that simple basic principles, it is easy to identify mistakes even done by experts also. the typing mistake or anything. See, it will come like this here also. Apanam, a dot will be coming here.
No more Vyanjana.
Gramam, Udyanam, Apanam, like that. So,
yesterday, the notes I have sent today.
सः उद्यानं सर्वदा न गच्छति त्वं तत्र किं न गच्छसि सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सर्वदा न गच्छति. You can read it 3 times.
सः उद्यानं सर्वदा न गच्छति त्वं तत्र किं न गच्छसि सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सर्वदा न गच्छति. सः उद्यानं सर्वदा न गच्छति त्वं तत्र किं न गच्छसि सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सर्वदा न गच्छति. सः उद्यानं सर्वदा न गच्छति त्वं तत्र किं न गच्छसि सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सर्वदा न गच्छति.
Very good.
सः उद्यानं सर्वदा न गच्छति त्वं
Yeah, you can read.
त्वं तत्र किं न गच्छसि सः तत्र सर्वदा सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सर्वदा न गच्छति सः उद्यानं सर्वदा न गच्छति त्वं तत्र किं न गच्छति त्वं तत्र किं न गच्छसि सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सर्वदा न गच्छति.
Very good. सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति. You can read it 3 times.
सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति.
सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति सः तत्र सदैव न गच्छति.
So here this one and this one we will read as saha only, but meaning will be different. Here it will be like he, whereas here this is like with, along with, I am going with. So there this saha is used. Agrajah sarvada udyanam gacchati saha agraja. You can read it 3 times.
सः अग्रजः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति सः अग्रजा. अग्रजः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति सः अग्रजा. अग्रजः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति सः अग्रजा.
अग्रजः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति सः अग्रजा. अग्रजः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति सः अग्रजा. अग्रजः सर्वदा उद्यानं गच्छति सः अग्रजा.
Can you tell the meaning of this if it is a single sentence?
ಅಣ್ಣನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಉದ್ಯಾನವನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಕ್ಕನ ಜೊತೆ. ಅಣ್ಣ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ವರ್ಡ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ.
So we can write it something like ಅಣ್ಣನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅಕ್ಕನ ಜೊತೆ ಉದ್ಯಾನವನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾನೆ. Like that also we can tell, because first we will look at the words which are there and try to give some attachment for between the words, and then make our own sentence. It is not just word to word equivalent we are substituting. We are not doing that way. That is what is important.
Okay.
Agraja sarvada udyanam gacchate. Agrajaha saha. You can read it 3 times.
Agraja sarvada udyanam gacchati. Agrajaha saha. Agraja sarvada udyanam gacchati. Agrajaha saha. Agraja sarvada udyanam gacchati. Agrajaha saha.
Agraja sarvada udyanam gacchati. Agrajaha saha. Agraja sarvada udyanam gacchati. Agrajaha saha. Agraja sarvada udyanam gacchati. Agrajaha saha.
Can you tell the meaning of this one approximately?
ಅಕ್ಕ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಉದ್ಯಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಣ್ಣನ ಜೊತೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾಳೆ.
So ಅದು we can also say ಅಕ್ಕನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅಣ್ಣನ ಜೊತೆ ಉದ್ಯಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಟ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಥರ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So you can read this once.
Samskrute suvidha. Samskrute suvidha. Samskruti suvidha. Facility in Sanskrit. Sanskrit में सुविधा, संस्कृतದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ.
So we have used in this lesson also whatever the flexibility or facility is available in Samskruta or the Saulabhya. That is, maybe writing words at different locations, things like that. Using words which have same meaning but they are different words. And then words which mean same thing but written in different forms. And forms of words, how we write the ending words with ma, how we write, by learning some simple rules like that. So what you have to do is, I will give you the recording also. What you have to do is read this not 3 times, because here we are doing so that to reduce the time only. You try to read at least 10 times, so that the words, the sequence in which they are appearing, everything, rules will be stored in your mind and it cannot be erased. And afterwards, we don't need the book. What we have to do is collect several words which are frequently used in different way, like these examples I have given. Then you will be able to use it wherever opportunity comes. Plus, you should not forget writing these things. You can go through the video, write it as a copywriting type of thing. Whatever is given, you can copy it and send me. Plus, you try to see whether the same words, the different words what we have learned so far, can we use it for making your own sentences. It will be very interesting if you try it. You can do that one. And we will close this for today. And tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is
Friday.
So tomorrow we can make it at 10 o'clock. So please join in time so that we can complete as early as possible. If something is left out, we can postpone it for next class, or a little bit is there, we can complete it also, depending on your convenience. So we'll stop it here and continue tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir,
So
ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ
hope you have
ಕಾಲ್
enjoyed
ಬಂತು.
today's session also. But if you are present from the very beginning, it will be really interesting and it will be enjoyable.
ಹಲೋ
ಹಾ.
ಸರ್, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಬಂತು. ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್, ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನನಗೆ.
ಅದೇ ಏನು ಆಯ್ತು, ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಾಯ್ತು. ಆಯ್ತು, ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ There was no power here, and somehow it has not yet come also, but the UPS little bit power was there. So somehow we are able to reach the end of the session. So that is very nice. So
Sir, first you have given that paragraph, no sir, 3 paragraphs.
uh-huh.
Those are the same words we are using now, no sir. In between we have started splitting that
yeah,
words and we
exactly,
are repeating.
exactly. I have given everything
Uh,
there together
uh,
because
uh,
it is something like students have written that in that fashion. So whatever information is there, we want to read. That is the idea.
okay, sir.
Then we can try to decide ourselves where we can end one sentence and start the beginning of another sentence. So that is a exercise that is done in the further slides that what I have made. You're able to follow? So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that way you will be able to identify, though it is given as a continuous single this one, you will be able to identify where to
Where
stop,
to
where to
stop?
read,
Yeah.
start like that. In fact, in English, if you see my sentences, one page will be one sentence only. There will be only one full stop at the end. There will be a big paragraph, so many 5,000 words, and there is only one full stop. Because I was accustomed to that writing continuously, non-stopping, maintaining continuity of the words and meanings like that. Then what happens? We cannot write short sentences. So one whole paragraph will be one single sentence. There will be only one full stop I put at the end. That kind of a practice has come. So some people say, no, it is too long a sentence, but I am not able to help for that because I do not know where to stop. If we stop, the continuity will go. Then again we have to start with some other thing. Is it not? So
Okay.
it will have no connection to the previous sentences. So therefore, that continuity to maintain, we will have our own style of writing, reading, speaking, etc. like that. Okay. So stop here
Okay,
and
sir.
continue tomorrow at 10. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Punarmilamah.
Thank you. So,
धन्यवादः महोदय.
this program is brought to you by Mattavara Dual Institute of Technology, the free virtual learning center for everybody. Become an eminent scientist, professor, engineer, innovator in the shortest possible time and in the simplest possible way. Learn free at any place, learn free at any time, learn free at any pace. This is an Atmanirbhar Bharata initiative. Thanks to Corona for having made this possible. Good luck, learners. Have a good day.